Hi, my name is Caitlin, and today I'm going to be discussing an issue of environmental health. And I chose to write about ocean pollution. Under ocean pollution, I covered 3 topics. However, there are many more. I've just chose these because they are most significant and have been issues the longest. I chose overfishing, overconsumption of oil, and microplastics. So, as we all know, humans actually do depend on the ocean more than they think. Marine life animals are living in the oceans. The ocean is also a substantial source of food for us humans, and it also provides the majority of oxygen that we need to survive. So, the issue with overfishing is that large amounts of fish are being captured out at sea, and this can cause an issue as killing fish can cause a shortened life expectancy for the species as a whole, and it also decreases the overall fish stock. This can be negative because it directly affects the fish population and doesn't allow for them to grow as they potentially would prior to being fished out of the sea. They don't have an opportunity to grow as they are being killed off at very high and quick amounts. So, overfishing directly correlates with overconsumption of oil, as oil is needed to fire up these big rigs to go out to sea and fish the ocean. Fishing also consumes about 1.2% of the entire global's oil consumption as a whole, and fishing is just 1.2%, which is quite a lot. By not overfishing, the quality and quantity of the fish that are being caught increases. This means that each trip that is taken out to catch these fish trips can be lowered in amount because the fish that are being caught are of quality and not many have to be caught each time. So by solving the issue of overfishing, or at least bettering the issue, can also better the issue of too much oil being used. And oil consumption and overfishing have been issues of the environment for many decades. So lastly, the topic of microplastics is an issue, as plastic is the number one socially aware issue for the ocean. There are a lot of plastic drifting around in the ocean, and because plastic is hydrophobic, as well as crude oil, which is just unrefined oil in the ocean, is also hydrophobic. These two tend to come together to form something called microplastics. Microplastics are an issue because they are smaller particles, which means it's easier for them to come back to humans, come back to the marine life. It becomes affected by all living sorts, and microplastics have been found in many of the products that we use every day, and even drinking water. And the most important or most interesting thing that I found while researching this entire topic was microplastics, and I just found how fascinating it was that microplastics actually are in a lot of the products that we use today every day, such as shampoo, laundry detergent, cosmetic products. Those are directly going onto our bodies, meaning that they eventually are going into our bodies as well. These ocean pollution contributors directly relates to environmental health, as they are directly polluting the environment that we live in. The ocean is a source for our water, source for our food, and a source of microplastics, which end up in our bodies every day. So ocean pollution is a topic that is being more recognized, and I think it is a good thing that it is, as it can easily be solved in the future. Thank you for listening about my paper about ocean pollution.